Hey there, crypto trailblazers. Have you ever wondered how Bitcoin stays decentralized, secure, and unstoppable? Spoiler alert, it's because of people like you running Bitcoin nodes. I'm Rudy from Bitcoin Nexus, your guide to the crypto universe, and today we're diving into how to run a Bitcoin node in 2025. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up a node, why it's a game changer for your privacy, and how you can join the Bitcoin revolution all in a way that's fun, approachable, and packed with insider tips. So grab a coffee, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Picture this, it's 2025 and Bitcoin's bigger than ever. But here's a secret: Bitcoin doesn't run on magic. It runs on nodes, computers like yours or mine that validate every transaction and block, keeping the network honest and decentralized. Running a node isn't just for tech wizards. It's for anyone who believes in financial freedom and wants to be part of something bigger. Plus, it's way easier than you think. Let's break it down step by step, and I'll share some surprising benefits you'll wish you knew sooner. So, why should you care about running a Bitcoin node? First off, you're helping secure the network. Every node checks transactions against Bitcoin's rules, making sure no one's cheating, like trying to spend coins they don't have. More nodes mean a stronger, more resilient Bitcoin, safe from censorship or attacks. That's huge, right? But here's where it gets personal. Running a node boosts your privacy. When you use a wallet, it often pings someone else's node for data, which can track your transactions. Run your own node and you verify everything yourself, no middlemen, no snooping. It's like having your own private vault in the crypto world, and the cherry on top, you're joining a global community of Bitcoin believers, miners, developers, and everyday folks like us, making the dream of decentralized money real. In 2025, with Bitcoin's blockchain growing, every node counts. Ready to join the club? Let's talk about what you'll need. Alright, let's gear up. Running a Bitcoin node in 2025 needs some basic hardware and a sprinkle of software magic. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple. For hardware, you'll need at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, 32 GB if you want it to run smoother than a Bitcoin bull market. Your CPU should be modern, like an Intel i3 or better, because clock speed matters more than core count. Storage is the big one. A 1 terabyte SSD is the minimum to hold the blockchain, which is around 700 gigabytes now and growing by 100 to 150 GB a year. I'd recommend 2 terabytes to future-proof it, and trust me, SSDs beat old school hard drives for speed. Internet-wise, you need a broadband connection with a decent upload speed for 00 kbs minimum, but unlimited data is the dream. Why? The initial sync downloads 340,700 GB, and monthly usage can hit 20 gigabytes down and way more up if you're resharing blocks with other nodes. If your plan's capped, keep an eye on it. For software, it's all about Bitcoin Core, the gold standard for nodes. You download it from bitcoin.org and it works on Windows, MacOS, or Linux. I love Linux for its stability, but pick what you're comfy with. Bitcoin Core's got a slick interface called Bitcoin Tow, or a command line option called Bitcoin, plus a built-in wallet if you want it. Easy peasy. Oh, and one pro tip. If you're on a budget, a Raspberry Pi 4 with 8 gigabytes RAM and a 1 terabyte external SSD, about 6100 can work. It's not as fast as a desktop, but it's a fan favorite for crypto geeks. Speaking of easy, we'll talk about helper services like Umbro later, game changers for beginners. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and set this thing up. Here's your step-by-step guide to running a Bitcoin node like a pro. Step 1. Pick your hardware. Grab that laptop, desktop, or Raspberry Pi we talked about. Make sure it's got power and internet 24/7. Nodes love to stay online. I've got my trusty Raspberry Pi here, but my laptop's my go-to for speed. Step 2. Install Bitcoin Core. Head to bitcoin.org and download Bitcoin Core for your system. Install it like any app, but make sure you've got at least 1 terabyte free for the blockchain. Follow the setup guide, tweak a few settings like data directory, and you're golden. If you're feeling fancy, enable Tor for extra privacy. It's like a VPN for your node. Step 3. Sync the blockchain. This is the big one. When you fire up Bitcoin Core, it'll start downloading every Bitcoin transaction ever, yep, all 700-ish GB of it. Depending on your internet and hardware, this can take a few days, so be patient. Keep your device on, maybe check it over coffee. You'll see blocks sticking up, and it's so satisfying when it's done. Step 4. Keep it running. Once synced, your node's validating transactions in real time like a crypto superhero. Leave it online as much as possible to help the network. Update Bitcoin Core regularly for security fixes. Think of it like patching your favorite game. If you're storing coins or running a Lightning node, lock it down with strong passwords and maybe a firewall. Step 5. Make it easy with helpers. Feeling overwhelmed? Try services like MyNode, Umbrel, or Nodal. They're pre-built setups, especially for Raspberry Pi, with user-friendly dashboards. Umbrel's my fave. It's got Bitcoin Core, Lightning, even a block explorer, all plug and play. MyNode throws in extras like T-Pay server for merchants. These cut the techy stuff so you can focus on being a Bitcoin boss. See? Not rocket science. Whether you go hardcore with Bitcoin Core or chill with Umbrel, you're now part of Bitcoin's backbone. But before we wrap up, let's talk about some hidden perks that'll blow your mind. Okay, here's the part I love. Running a node isn't just about tech, it's about impact. Sure, you're securing Bitcoin, but you're also shielding your own privacy. By verifying transactions yourself, you're not leaking data to random servers. It's like cutting out the middleman in a shady deal. Total freedom. But the real kicker? You're making Bitcoin unstoppable. Every node you add makes it harder for anyone, governments, hackers, you name it, to mess with the network. In 2025, with crypto under the spotlight, that's a legacy. Plus, you're joining a community of dreamers. I've met folks on forums, swapped tips, even helped a miner debug their node. It's like a crypto family. And here's a wild thought. Nodes open doors. Want to dive into Lightning for instant payments? Run a node. Curious about mining or wallets like Wasabi? Nodes are your foundation. It's not just a task, it's a launchpad for your crypto journey. Now let's be real, running a node has a few hurdles, but I've got your back. The blockchain's growing fast, minus 100 to 150 GB a year, so plan for storage upgrades. I learned that the hard way when my 1 terabyte drive started sweating. Bandwidth can also sneak up on you. My first month I hit 200 gigabytes uploads. Sharing blocks? Check your plan or sweet talk your ISP for unlimited data. Maintenance takes a bit of love too. Updates, backups, maybe some troubleshooting if your sync stalls. Don't stress, Bitcoin.org's community forums are gold for advice. Oh, and heads up, Bitcoin's legal in most places, but some spots are strict, so double check your local rules. Pro tip? Automate what you can. Linux scripts or Umbrel's dashboard save headaches. And if you're on a Raspberry Pi, add a fan, those little guys get toasty. So there you have it, your 2025 guide to running a Bitcoin node. From picking hardware to syncing the blockchain, you're now armed to join the crypto revolution. It's not just about tech, it's about privacy, community, and building a future where money's free. In 2025, every node we add makes Bitcoin stronger. I'm pumped to see you in the network. Here's your mission. Try setting up a node this week. Start small, a Raspberry Pi, an old laptop, whatever works. Share your progress in the comments. I read every one. And if you loved this, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more crypto adventures. Got a node running already? Drop your tips below, let's learn together. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep pushing Bitcoin forward. I'm Rudy from Bitcoin Nexus, and I'll see you in the blockchain.